No, no, no. I don't know. I had to fix it. I had to fix it. Pardon me for that. You know, I was coming in the crib and it started lagging, and so I had to fix it. But yeah though. So respect, there's a difference between respect and love. There's a big difference. But yeah though. Oh my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Gubby. I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I fixed it so we back live now. Yeah, you know what I mean, we on the right live now. And I had to hold up for people. Here. You know what I mean? Yeah, love is love, you know what I'm saying? Love is love. So, love is an emotion. Love is what somebody makes you feel. But real love is dedication and determination. That's what real love is. Real love, real love is responsibility and respect. That's what real love is. No, so love ain't a joke. Zing King, Q8N. Check this out. Dedication. You dedicated to yourself. You dedicated to yourself. You love yourself. You're responsible for yourself and you respect yourself. That's love. That's real love. If you can do that for yourself, you can transmit that to people. Drake. Yo, listen, Drake's the truth. I like Drake. Trinity Time Travels was here. What's up with it? Um, I'll say this to answer your question. Being old, how old I am is a state of mind. I'm as old as how I feel. 39, but old is a state of mind. SLS, Nathan 7, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. If you know, you know. I keep the big flag, I keep the red flag dripping. I keep the red flag dripping. Whether you blood or you bripping. Ho, Lee, man. Are you a gangster? SK Loop. No, I ain't no gangster. I'm a regular. I'm a regular person. Like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. Uh, from Bosnia. What's up with it? Big blood. Big blood. SLS 7. Why you scared of me? I'm big blood. Hey, so Trish 9 LOL. Don't be afraid of me. Ho, ho. La Raven. What's going on here? What you, y'all can follow me if y'all want to have conversations with me about what I want to do. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram, Scarface Gamble. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thanks for subbing. It's appreciated. I'm gonna show you something. So Tyrus, look, check this out. I'm gonna show you what people say about me. You see that right there? Y'all, can y'all read that? Scarface Gamble, I already know you been blood. I was in the can with you. I seen how you got cut up and I seen how you move. This is what he talking about. You see that? That's one. That's two. You know what I'm saying? Now, this me in my hood. That's 55th and Summer. You know what I'm saying? That's my neighborhood. You know what I mean? In the projects. That's the projects. You know what I mean? Can you make it clap and jiggle? Can you clap and make it jiggle on camera? All right, so this is what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna give you a 1 minute joint. You know what I mean? Hey, Samir Gaming 6212. Listen, I've been one of them. I'm with the shit. I'm with the shit. I'm political. I'm diplomatic, and I know how to get money. And not only that, I understand financial literacy. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, everybody that's in this group chat, I want them to win. You know what I'm saying? I want them to win. Real tough. Have I met any gangster rappers? No, I don't sell no drugs, bro. I don't. Yo, GMB Mellow 5, what's popping? Whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? We popping. You already know. Um, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Wild 4-5 football. I'm chilling. I'm staying out the way. I don't want to play no video games. So Tyrus, I don't get money through killing and drug exchanging. That's not. I'm too intelligent to be selling any type of drugs anymore. Like seriously, I'm too intelligent to be selling drugs. Selling drugs is for children that don't have no way to get a job. Plus, I know so much I don't need to sell no drugs. As far as meeting gangster rappers, no, I ain't. I met myself. I'm the gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm the gangster rapper. Yo, the red flag is because it represents blood. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Angela. Angela Arienda, Aranda, 2331. So listen, this is how you deal with heart. Yo, what up, J Biggs, blood? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Trills, trills, trills. Respect, West Side, West Side respect, West Side love, you know what I'm saying? You already know. But Angela, this is how you deal. Thank you, Gubby. Thank you for liking them. But this is how you deal with heartbreak. Heartbreak comes from an expectation. You understand what I'm saying? And it's an expectation that you hold somebody to a certain standard and expect them to live by the standard that they can't hold themselves to. That they can't uphold because it's your standard that you holding them to. You know what I'm saying? Um, Basically, you have to learn how to first off stop holding people to your standards. Stop holding people to your standards. Number one. Hold them to their own standards, and that way they won't disappoint you. Listen, cheating. Let me break it down. Let me break down something down to you. I've been cheated on before. You know, understand what I'm saying? And what you got to understand about cheating is not about what you lacking in. You understand what I'm saying? Cheating is about what that person needs. It's about what they want. What they want to do, what they want to do with themselves. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't make somebody else, you can't force somebody else to be happy with you. They got to figure out their happiness on their own. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't be mad if somebody cheat. Reality of it is if people was going to always find others attractive. It's a natural way of life to people to cheat. That's just the reality. You know what I'm saying? But Angela, I'm gonna speak to you as a man speaking to a woman. Now, women have a problem with men cheating. Absolutely, I'm a legit blood. But women, like I'm saying, Angela, to answer your question, women have a problem with men cheating, but fail to realize that men that have sex and it won't have no type of attachments. But it's like, besides just that, what you got to understand is from a natural perspective, a natural way of life or perspective, a woman can only have one baby at a time. If she has sex, she get pregnant. She only have one baby. Whereas though a man can have sex with 12, 13, 14 different women and get all of them pregnant. Reality of it is women are supposed to be monogamous and men are supposed to be polygamous. That's the reality of it. But the thing about it is it's a level of respect that a man is supposed to have for a woman, number one. And then number two, it's supposed to be a level of a man taking care of his women. It's not supposed to be you sliding with every Jane, Jaleisha, and Jeresia. You supposed to be sliding with every one of them, but you're not taking care of them. That's not how things go. You supposed to take care of all of them, and they supposed to take care of you, and y'all supposed to build. Y'all supposed to build something, and there's supposed to be no jealousy there. Like, see, this is what you got to understand too. Also, this is what you got to understand. There's going to be times where a woman, as a woman, it'd be times where a man going to want things that a woman ain't going to be willing to give. And what women don't be understanding about that aspect of it is where the issues come in at is you want a man to be patient with you. You want a man to be patient with you. You want a man to not cheat. You want a man to be faithful. But by you saying that to a man, you want him to not have other women, you basically saying, I'm going to be everything that you need me to be, is what you're telling that man initially. You know what I'm saying? So if you not performing the way that you're supposed to be performing when the man is doing what he's supposed to be doing, you going against the grain of what the contract or whatever it is that y'all got agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, you gotta understand, men need sex. So when they're not getting that, it causes unnecessary problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just it's certain things that I'm from Philly, West Philly. Um, Sarah Damsky Nowinski, 5677. Why are you asking me if this channel is LGBTQ friendly? I don't care if you what your sexual preferences is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you into is your business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care if you gay, that's if you lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, whatever you into. That is your business. It don't got nothing to do with me. It ain't my business. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna disrespect you, talk crazy to you, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. Gubby, peace to you. Peace to you. Respect and love. Hey man, listen. Likes, comment, subscribe. It's appreciated. You know, it is what it is. Mork the Orc 69. Um, so I'm a be politically correct and diplomatic about it as best as I can. As a blood, Crip, Latin King, Nieta, whatever you into, you understand what I'm saying? As a gangbanger, we have codes, rules, and conducts that we have to uphold and that we carry ourselves by. Um, Whatever the next man is into is what they into. It's not our business. But when you're a part of our organization and you doing and carrying yourself in a certain type of way, then you're going to have repercussions. It's going to be prerequisites. It's going to be issues that you're going to have to deal with when you're doing things that goes against the grain. You understand what I'm saying? Saying that to basically say this: whatever you into, you look like you got a sore booty hole. Okay, we gonna get you up out of here. We gonna get you out of here. We gonna get you up out of this joint. Um, you know, you were a straight guy. You love baddies. You was just testing me. Listen, there's nothing that you could ever do to test me. I'm a married man. I'm a married man. My wife is a lovely woman. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to test me about something is like you wasting your time. But I don't care what you into. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But yo, like, comment, subscribe, share it to the channel. I have a Mexican as a wife. My wife is a Mexican. Mexicana. Mexicana, Latina, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Little bit of she got a little bit of black in her. She got a little bit of black in her. She got a little bit of Latina in her. You know what I'm saying? Rice and beans be popping. You know what I'm saying? She don't be playing no games when it comes to the rice and beans. Yeah, she can definitely cook too. Yep, she sure can. Wife is the best, man. You hear me? My wife is the best, y'all. Straight up. Okay. Uh Kaleo 7368. So being a blood, when you first start off being a blood, it's enthusiastic. You want to do it. You want to be blood. You want to disrespect Crips and all types of stuff when you first become a blood. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really fully understand the scope of what it is and what it means to be a blood. You understand what I'm saying? So you do things in the name of furtherance of the better in the gang, not really realizing that initially what you really for real doing when you going against Crips, you initially going against another black man that got the same black man or black woman that got the same skin color as you. You understand what I'm saying? You disrespecting another black person. And then it's like as you get more time in, when you get more time in, you know, when you get more time in, you switch up how you do things. You know what I'm saying? Ray Street Bloods, homie. Damn Nav, R2M. Ray Street Bloods, aka Nichols Park. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, though, like, no, Philly, blood. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Dosito, 313, watch your mouth. We don't do that over here. We don't disrespect. We don't disrespect anybody, whether they blood, crip, you know what I'm saying, Keyway, you know what I mean, Damu, Hoover, you know what I'm saying? We don't disrespect nobody over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all black. All right, yeah, you got the roll, homie. You got to roll. We gotta give you a timeout. What's the question you got for me? XY lick Q1. Yeah. Hey, no, listen. Check this out, right? Yeah, they got Bloods and they got Crips out here in Philly. But check this out. Over here, it's a little bit different than how it is in Cali. You understand? And I've been out Cali. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, hold on, let me see something. Let me see if I got, let me see, add that. Let me see, boom. Let's see. You know what I mean? I've been out Cali, you understand what I'm saying? And that's in the rolling 60s hood, you hear me? Hold up. Let me see. You see that? That's me in Nipsey Hustle neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But so it don't matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it like, no, I don't know who Dick Bars is. Put me on game. I heard of Stray Kids. All right, so what Mork the Orc 69. We only got the Gangster Disciples, Vice Lords, and Latin Kings out here. So that means that you in Chicago. That's what that means. But they got Bloods in Chicago too, though. And they got Crips in Chicago. But it's mainly Vice Lord, Gangster Disciple. Hey, yo, bro. Oh, hold up. Time out. Hey, damn Nav. Listen, bro. Bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a blood Rando sings. But listen, damn Nav. Hoovers are Crips. The original, we gonna talk about Hoovers. And I don't mean no disrespect talking about nobody's set, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't really supposed to be doing all of that. But originally, the Hoovers, 5 Deuce Hoovers, 4-3 Hoovers, etc., they all started as Crips. What ended up happening is they started beefing with niggas, and then they started beefing with Crips. And then they stopped being Crip and they started calling themselves criminal. But if you know, you know. A real Hoover gonna say he a Crip. Even though he might not represent it the way that they represent it no more, he gonna represent that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all started off as Crips. Straight like that. How can you get recruited into a gang? Can I join your gang? Randall sings. Trails, listen. Trails. So see, this is the thing, right? Damn Nav. When you got young YNs or young G's or little tiny Crips, whatever, and they throwing up CK, that's the same thing as being a blood. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like this is why I be trying to tell people just 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 from you saying what you saying, right? Just from you saying what you saying, this is the reason why I be like trying to tell people it ain't about the color that you representing. It's about how you bumming. If you coming at me like you a op, then you a crip. If you coming at me like you ain't an op and you coming with respect, then you a blood. And it don't matter if you got on a blue flag or not. Cause at the end of the day, I got some crips right now that if I got into something, they had my back. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not, I respect it either way, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand the culture. I've been to Cali, I've been to New York, I've been to New Jersey, I've been all over. I've been in other countries gang banging. So I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But respect is respect, homie. I can just tell just by the way that you speaking, I can tell that you a real Hoover criminal. I can tell. You know what I'm saying? I definitely stitches get snitches. This boy crazy. Yo, the pen, bro was sick. Yeah, you was everyone bitching there too. He is my neighbor. Cool hair, bro. 40 years old man still talking about gangs is crazy. No disrespect though, Yo, so listen, let me break it down to you. Check this out. See, you misunderstanding certain things. It's about being black. You understand what I'm saying? It's about being black. All of this stuff, man. Black Panthers, Bloods, Crips, you know what I'm saying? Vice Lords, Gangster Disciples, Four Corner Hustlers. It's a black thing, yo. It's a black thing. It's a black thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's about being black. It ain't about nothing else. And it's like once you understand that, you know. Rando sings. You know what I'm saying? So you Serenos? You Serenos Chronos CV? This guy's a punk. He's a snitch for 5-0, y'all. Can we get a tutorial on how to join the gang? No, I can't do that, Mr. Rando sings. Okay. He's a snitch. No, I'm not a gangbanger. I legit wear quarter zip sweaters. Hey, listen, Rip, my big cousin Mendez from 8 Trey. Okay. 8 Trey gangsters. Yeah. Normandy and Western. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. You a gang leader? What gang you representing? David Kowalski? You from the Chicago trenches, from I know about it. Yo, Chronos, it's appreciate the sub, you know what I'm saying? No, see. Yo, all right, so look. Damn Ned, Monster Cody book. Yo, that joint right there was different. I read his book. I read and you know what's crazy? I read Tukey Williams' book too, Blu-rays Black Redemption. And I got to say, Monster Cody book was more vivid. Monster Cody book was more vivid and he was kind of like more active from what I seen. But Tukey Williams was basically really like the face of the West Side Crips or whatever. But like, yo, G shit, you going to start the gang and the names of my gangs are going to be named after 80s cartoons. Okay. This boy crazy. Can I get an application for your slob crew? A Trey Hoover. All right, okay. You know what I'm saying? Connecticut in the house. It's Bloods and Crips out there in Connecticut too. Latin Kings and all of that. I'm from Philly. Why you keep asking me where my wife is at? Huh? Yeah, man, I'm gonna get my life together, man. My life is vibe is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see. Um, A. Trey Hoovers. I ain't really too familiar with A. Trey Hoover. I'm really familiar with A. Trey gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that A. Trey Hoover don't exist, because more than likely it probably do. But I just know a Hoover, 5 Deuce, 4-3, Wolfpack, all that cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man. Rest in peace though to your beloved family member. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. Um, Randall sings. I'm gonna tell you like this. You say snitches get stitches. You got the money and the hot honeys. You VIP at the club. You get the free drinks from all the ladies. Yeah, it's true, y'all. Throw up the G for GI Joes. Yo, this shit boy crazy. Yo, listen, check this out, right? Like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. And I'm gonna show y'all something. You see this? You see this? You see this? I got on a blue shirt with blue on it and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I say that to basically say I don't care about. I don't care. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a picture of my family members. Damn, I ain't got nothing in this joint. It's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Now you see this? You see that? That's gang members throwing it up. That's gang members throwing it up in North Philly. That's Max's cheesesteaks on Broad and Erie. So when you hear somebody try to say it ain't no gangs in Philly, don't listen to them. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Porch monkeys. Gangs equals pussies. And no, see, that's the thing. I would let my kids gang bang. If they came to me and they asked me and they said they wanted to bang, I would show them how to bang. You understand what I'm saying? I would really show them how to bang. But, you know, long story short, it's like this. Banging, gang banging is about being black, yo. Dorzito 313. My purpose in banging is about representing. It's about representing my black self. You understand what I'm saying? It's about being true to me. You know what I'm saying? Organizing myself and my people, and getting my peoples right, and teaching them how to move accordingly as a grown man or a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? But I do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I need to do. You understand what I'm saying? So it's at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I don't force nobody to try to be a part of this lifestyle that I live. It's not it's not for me to do that. Um, I'm gonna be blood to the day that I die. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Gabrielle, I appreciate you. Trails, 050 the movement. You found out Brim. Ow. What up with it? What up with it? You already know, man. Listen, man. Much love and respect to the NYBBA. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's East Coast movement. You know, if you know, you know. See, I would go into a detail about that. It's a lot I want to say about that, but you know, I'm not here to make anybody mad at me or not mad at me. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, man, I'm RSB, bro. Ray Street Bloods, aka Nickel Park Blood, bro. If you know, you know. I'm not associated with New York. I'm not associated with New Jersey. I'm not associated with Cali. It's a Philly homegrown thing. If you know, you know. But as far as like 5'9" Brim and all of that, right? Y'all, you know, y'all the originals. You know what I'm saying? San Diego. You know what I mean? Ocean View. If you know, you know. Being in the gang gonna get you killed, bro. Okay. That's cool. I'll donate $10,000 if you leave the set. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, 050 the movement, yo. It be a lot of goofiness shit that be going on with these chats, man. Like, yo, and I'ma tell you, bro, like I ran into a lot of basement blocks. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a lot of basement blocks. You know what I mean? Screaming Ocean View, 59th and Ocean View, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, I'd say like this, man. What a lot of people don't really know about Bloods and Crips and the movement and all of that, right? Is is you become the movement when you put in that work. A lot of people don't really fully understand that concept. You know what I'm saying? They just look at it like, okay, because these people say you got to get a green light to do this, that you not this unless you get this to that. And it's like, nah, I don't even go like that, bro. I've been to California, bro. I know how it go, bro. Real talk. I'm a Brit. I'm the first ever Brit. Come join my gang. Yo, bro. Tavon Morris. Yo, you hear how that shit sound crazy as hell right now, what you saying? So you a mixture between a blood and a Crip, bro? Like, bro, use your head, bro. Use your head. Hey, yo, listen. He wear purple. Yo, listen. It's like, it's so much stuff, man, that's going on, bro. It's so much going on, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's so much going on. And then you should speak to someone intelligent with intellect. It's not worth it, brother. Banging isn't what it's cut out to be. Call up your pops right now. Seize up. Okay. Yeah, Dosito, 313. So leave the gang now or I'll unsubscribe. I don't care if you unsubscribe. You can unsubscribe right now and get off the chat if you want to. I don't care. Um, I do agree that gangbanging isn't what it's cut out to be anymore. I do agree to that. But what I can say is what I know for a fact. Gangbanging is about getting the right set of individuals around you, growing the intellects, and growing as an organization, as a group. That's what gangbanging is about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, oh, I got the biggest gang, so I'm gonna go pop this nigga, or I'm gonna pop this dude. Nah, bro, that's in the way. Get money. That's what you do. You go get some money. You know what I'm saying? So whoop. Yo, bro, no, it's not. Hannibal before Slayer. Gangbanging is not about multiple people having sex with one woman. Yo. All right, so look, Dosito. So listen, that's a California way of moving. You know what I'm saying? You protect the big homie and the big homie feed the little homies. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, the whole concept should be, if you a big homie, your whole mindset should be, all right, I'm going to get rich. I'm going to show my little homies how to get rich. They going to help me get rich. And I'm going to put them in a position so they can get rich and feed their families and feed their little ones. That's how a big homie should be moving. Real talk. Hey, Maya, I don't know what you walked into. These people are on this joint acting crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, listen. Hannibal Bless Slayer. Gang banging is two or more people fighting for a cause. I'm about as gangster as Aiden Ross. You could have been getting money. You could have been fucking bitches. Go get your paper up. Right. Yo, Malachani, right. Get your paper up. Right. I'm chilling, Suman Mishrod, you know what I'm saying? G Unit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let me show you something. Hater to love with the underdogs on top. Now I'm going strong, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. You know what I'm saying? But a Momo man. Oh man. Calm down in a banana. Big homies never show the little homies that mentality doesn't exist. Big homies keep the little homies as always. Little homies, just like in the real world, a boss will never teach his ways to an average Joe. Art, not a gang member in the world, has Kimu is changing money. NY, in the country, that's how we tattoo slaves. Haha, still joking, scroll. Gangbanging is about two more people fighting for a cause. Yeah, two guys fighting to form the Eiffel Tower on a woman. Yeah, I gotta get you out of here, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go. All right, so then they not the homies then. All right, so listen. It's like this. And I'm gonna speak to Dorcito. He said big homies never show the little homies that mentality doesn't exist. Big homies keep the little homies as always little homies. Just like in the real world, a boss will never teach his ways to an average Joe. All right, so look, the first thing is I agree with you and I disagree with you. A real boss and a real leader, a real big homie, don't got no problem teaching a little homie how they supposed to be moving and giving them the game so that they can move and be big homies. Because at the end of the day, if you a big homie, if you really that type of a leader, it ain't gonna make a difference who know what you know. Because at the end of the day, how you move is how you gonna move as a big homie. And ain't nobody gonna stop what you doing if you really is what you say that you are. That's one, first foremost. Secondly, it's like from a gangbanging perspective, what you got your little homie for if you're gonna keep him in the position of being a little homie? You grooming your little homie to be the big homie and take over your position when you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And keep the movement going and keep representing what it is that you're representing. So it's like, imagine me as a big homie, keep continuing to put my little homie in a little homie position and not give them the game that they supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? That's not righteous. You understand what I'm saying? Now I ain't tweaking, I'm being real. Hey, no, listen. Real talk, Dosito. I look at it like this. We gotta get him out of here too. Talking about some show his wiener. We gotta get him out of here. We're gonna get you out of here for a minute. Listen. Hey, no, I'm not saying that a boss don't want you to be a worker. You know what I'm saying? So look, it's like this. A little homie becomes a big homie by paying attention to what the big homies is saying. And not only just following their lead, but using their own intellect to make the best informed decisions about whatever it is that the big homie is trying to get them to go into. So when you have the ability to make your own decisions based off of what the big homie is presenting to you and you make your own decisions, but you help further that, that's when you start developing your own character as a big homie, as an individual. You understand what I'm saying? And I agree with you, Dosito. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not upset. I got a song out called Real Fly by Scarface Gamble. You should check it out. I look at it like this. You gotta know who to deal with and how to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm not offended though, Dozito. KC the 17. I'm a grown man with all due respect that gang banging shit is dead. Lead by example, teach kids the right way to grow up. I believe gang banging is for ignorant people who can't value responsibility. That's so far from the truth. Like yo, look at what the game did the other day. He gave out 3 Xboxes the other day to just random people. That's ignorant. You trying to help the community by giving back to the community in that sense? And I'm just saying, you got Jim Jones giving out turkeys to people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's like I don't people. Yeah, we gonna get you out of here too. We gonna get you out of here too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. I've been I've been a blood member, a blood gangbanger member, whatever you want to call it, since November 1st, 2008. You know what I'm saying? So 1624, that's 16 years. And then add 2 more, that's going on 18 years. You understand what I'm saying? So what if he's gay? Leave him alone. Okay. Giving out Xboxes to the kids that eventually ended by the same person if they wear the wrong color. Yo, so listen, Casey the 17. You know how you teach kids to be responsible? You teach kids how to be responsible by teaching them about financial education, by giving them financial literacy. That's how you teach kids how to be responsible. You teach kids how to be responsible by teaching them how to respect the things that they want to live by. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they live by in their heart is how you do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. This guy's crazy. Let's get him out of here too. We're gonna get him out of here too. You gotta go. You saw me on Grinder. Let's get him out of here too. Let's get him out of here too. Yeah. Yeah, so Isaac Jones, what's up with it? 420. Yo, so listen, Dosito, you giving somebody a book. It's a difference between giving somebody a book and giving somebody real life, hands-on experience. It's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? You know? Me personally, I'd rather somebody be next to me and watching, seeing how I move so they can understand what they need to do and move accordingly. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Yeah, we gotta get you. Yeah, we gotta get you out of here. We gotta get these guys out of here. We gonna get you out of here. We gonna get you out of here too. Go ahead. All right. So look. So it's all depends really. You know what I'm saying? Upstate NYADK. Ha 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 ha. What's this scumbag going to teach you? Why the fuck do people like this stream? Okay, so break it down to where I'm from. I'm from 54 from Race, homie. Where you from? Where you from? You know what I'm saying? 54 from Race. West Philly. Yeah, man, like, yeah. Lincoln, Bart Miller, what up with it? Nah, I don't think my zip code make me anything. Oh, Trail, hey, yo, hey, yo. Rolling 60s? Yo, look. So if you know, so check this out. You from Rolling 60s, right? Then you know about this right here then. You know about that right there then. I ain't got to tell you if you know. You from Rolling 60s if you, teeny let loose. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Matter of fact, hold up. I got another one for you. Hold up. If you know, you know. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. I'm gonna give you another one. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? See if I can find my other one. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Figueroa. If you know, you know. Hey, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. If you know, you know, baby. I'm trying to tell you, if you know, you know. That's 58th Street right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Man. Yeah, I know. I've been in your neighborhood, bro. Listen, I'm blood and all of that, right? I got nothing but respect for all Crips, bro. Nothing but respect for all Crips, Bloods, Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Love is love, man. Yo, Nip was the shit, bro. Nip was the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Teeny Let Loose. When I came to your hood, I was with my folks. You know what I'm saying? They West Side 30s Crip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was scared of shit though. I was scared of shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I was. But I'm gonna be a man about it because I'm a man at the end of the day. So and it's like you gotta understand that was like my first time out there in Cali, and I ain't really fully know. I ain't fully know the whole get down to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Being no cuts or being cuts, whatever. And I had to like learn certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different now. You know what I mean? But yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got the train right there where the Fat Burger is at, yo, Hyde Park and all that cool shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie, y'all hood's the shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. So listen, my homie, my folks, they from Dago, West Side 30s, Crips. You know what I'm saying? In the 30s section in Dago. 30s and 40s section, you know what I'm saying? Good nigga. Solid dude. You know what I mean? But you know what I don't understand? I don't understand how Crips be going at each other like that now, man. Like it's like it was supposed to be about the black movement. No. I ain't talking about the Harlems. I ain't talking about the Harlems. No. Yeah, my folks' name is Spook. You know what I'm saying? But you know it is what it is. You about ready, maybe? Put my little clothes on or whatever. Yeah. What's up with you, baby? How you feeling? You okay? Okay. No, I wasn't born in the 2000s, homie. I was born in the 80s. What's up with it? I was born in the 1980s. I'm,
In the 1900s.
you know what I'm saying? Why you want me to? Why you want to see my wife so much? What's up with you? I mean, yeah, I know she a dime and all of that, but what you want to see her for? She don't want to look at you. She don't care about you. Tell him, baby, you don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're ready for work, baby.
you getting ready for work?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That shit look crazy. Yeah, let me get up out this joint though before I get myself caught up. I'm so, huh?
I'm gonna be able to like at least by 12:50.
Okay. All right, so we got like what another 10 minutes. Uh, yeah, I mean, you want to meet my lovely family? What's up? What's up with it? This niggas on here said he want to meet you. Tell him what's up.
Yeah.
Throw it up. Tell what you a young nigga? You a young nigga they call him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard what he said. But he blow your brains out. Stop playing with him. Little young niggas ain't playing no games. That's what he call himself. Yo, they said what's up. Yo, they said what's up, little man. Hold up. He said it to you. You gotta my bad, squad. He said it to you right there. You gotta tell him what's up.
What's up, little bro?
Yeah, you heard what's up with him. He vibing. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Give it like another couple months, man. We gonna be on it. Yo, what's up, blood? You know I'm G Mackin. Hey, homie. Just ran across your love. Much love, bro, from the Crenshaw District to Hyde Park. 8th Ave and 63rd between Florence and Slauson. Ave boys, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yo, man, you love me, I love you too, bro. But yo, like, when I went out Cali, bro, I'm gonna show you something. You see that right there? That's me out there. Had to show much love to the nigga Nick the Crip. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Had to show much love to the homie Nip the Crip. You know what I mean? Had to show love to him. Had to go in the alleyway. You know what I'm saying? That's me out there, you know what I'm saying? Had to show love to him, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm gonna tell you is, at first, my homie, Baby Pistol Pete, he from Main Street, from 98th and Main. You know what I mean? Main Street Mafia Crip. He put me on the Nipsey Hussle when we was in jail and shit, and that nigga died. Nip died when I was in prison and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's love. That's love. That's love. Teeny let loose. That's love. You know what I'm saying? He put me on to the game or whatever. I mean, he put me on the Nipsey. Baby Zeus Mac. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. My homie Baby Pistol Pete, he got life. You know what I'm saying? He got life out here in PA. He killed the nigga. He ain't never coming home. I hope he overturned the sentence. Teeny let loose, man. Much love and respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on the gram, man. Scarface Gamble. Teeny homie, Teeny let loose. Okay, so you got ranked then. I respect it. Follow me on the gram, though, man. I'ma follow you back, bro. That's a fact. I'ma follow you back. You know what I mean? Yeah, though, but he put me on Nip. When I first heard him, the first song he let me hear was the joint Rat Niggas. I don't give a fuck about you rat niggas. Something on black nigga. And when I first heard it, I'm like, damn, I wasn't really feeling it at first because I'm like, damn, fuck is this nigga doing all of this screaming. But then as I started listening more and more and more to his music, I'm like, wow, this nigga Nip, that boy real, he official. Yeah, I be knowing. I be knowing about it. I be knowing about it. You know what I'm saying? I be knowing, like, yo, I really be on that shit. Like, I'm really on that shit, bro. I'm over here on the cheese toast, as you call it, but the East Coast or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I get around, bro, coast to coast. Cali, Philly, New York, Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Other states, other countries. I gangbang in other countries and all of that. Man, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can find. See, next time I come on this joint, I'm gonna put the other joints. This me banging, this me right here, this me banging in the Dominican Republic with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's just me in the Dominican Republic with it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. That's me in New York with it. That's my homie. That's the Elm Street homie. My Elm Street homie Razor Rue. When I got my face sliced up, he the one that rolled out for me. You feel me? No. No, cuz. I ain't talking about the East Coasters. I'm saying East Coast as in the East Coast, on the east side of the country. You know what I'm saying? That's all. No, I ran into some East Coast Crips too though. 7-6. You know what I'm saying? Then with the plan, you know what I'm saying? I've been banging. But you know, yeah, I'm blood. I've been blood. Hey man, you know, it don't even make a difference with me. Like, it don't even make a difference with me, man. You gotta understand. I got family members that Crips. So I could be in the Crip hood, chilling with the Crips or whatever. But at the same time, I'm a blood. So if I do if I do go out there on the coast, I might fuck with Mitchie Slick and them. I might fuck with I might go and fuck with Bompton G Uno and them. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. No, listen. Listen, teeny let loose. That's why I represent what I'm representing. Ray Street Bloods, aka Nichols Park Bloods. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Homegrown West Philly set. That's why I represent what I represent, because I understand the way that gangbanging work and what it's about. That's why I'm not representing no LA gangs, no San Diego gangs. Is love to all the bloods out there. Grape Street Crip, my nigga. Solid. Hey yo, you know what's crazy? I passed through Grape Street Hood too. When I was on my when I went over there to when I was going over there to Piru Street, the 300 block of Piru Street near 1 Tray 5. I was over there. I mean, I kept telling my folks, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you keep got me driving through this joint? You trying to get me banged out and shit. Now, I ain't from LA. No, no. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do any of y'all come to Memphis and fuck with the Bloods and Crips? I mean, you know, 7-4 to the. Oh, so you Hoover. You Hoover. Dietrich Moore, 9632. You Hoover. Love is love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love the Crips, bro. I love the Crips. I love the Bloods, bro. Cause it's all about being black. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being black, you know what I'm saying? You got bullied by your elders. What do I do? Can you give me advice? I'm gonna answer your question and I'm gonna answer this guy's question. Um, the way that you handle getting bullied by your elders is you respectfully step to them and ask them what the problem is and how we can correct the issue. And if they want to continue to do it, then you might have to put hands and feet on them if they ain't gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why California don't respect New York because of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Ricardo, as far as my thoughts on homosexuality, if you want to be gay, that's on you. Me personally, I don't think that a man should be gay. But that's neither here nor there because that's not my business whether or not you gay or not. That's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, yo, listen, the 80s ain't better than the 2000s and all the generations ain't better than the next generation. It's just everybody move and think differently, bro. Yo, the tough gangsters that's out there on the down low, that's their business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Aloha, aloha. I'm a bad influence. What makes me a bad influence? What makes me a bad influence? Because I'm telling people to be true to themselves. I'm a bad influence. That's it's boy crazy. This boy crazy, y'all. I'm a bad influence because I'm telling people to be true to themselves. Make that make sense, bro. Oh yeah, I know. Hey yo, bro. If you from the 60s, you beef with the Mexicans, you beef with the gangsters. But it's like it's weird though, because it's like you shouldn't even be beefing with for real, for real. I mean, y'all had the peace treaty or whatever, but it's like for real, y'all shouldn't even have never had to have that in the first place because it's like y'all all Crips, so it should have been love. You understand what I'm saying? Real shit. Yeah, right, because that's Nutty Block. Right. Nutty Block. You know what I'm saying? Just like y'all the Mariners. Seattle Mariners, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But yeah though, man, I mean to each his own, man, you know what I'm saying? Get my wife and see what's up with it. Hold up, y'all. Hey, mama, you ready? Huh? Hold on. It smell real smoky in this joint. You ready, baby?
I just wanted to find a jacket or something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right. Absolutely. It's black versus Mexican. Absolutely. And that's why I don't be understanding. That's why you gotta understand. That's why Bloods and Crips need to come together and be on some black shit. That's the exact reason, because you gotta deal with other races trying to come in and eradicate us as a whole as black people. And that shit ain't cool. And it should be coast to coast, and everybody should follow what they supposed to be following. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You okay?
I'm good.
Okay.